instructions for the temperature conversions assignment can be found in the Canvas course site. And in this project, you're going to be doing some math, converting from a Celsius temperature to a Fahrenheit temperature. You will also be using try parse to make sure the data the user's entered is in the correct format. And you will output your information to a message box using a concatenated string, and that string will contain both the Celsius and the Fahrenheit equivalent temperatures formatted to 2 decimal places. There's a PDF that you can download the instructions. There's also an executable here if you want to see it run and play around with what the final results should be. I'm going to go ahead and download that, and we'll keep it. And we'll run it, and of course I need to approve that running of it, and we'll say run anyway. Here's our project running. I'm going to type in 100 as our temperature and assume that it's a Celsius temperature. I want to convert to Fahrenheit, so I click this first button, and I am told that this is a Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion in the title. 100 degrees Celsius equals 200 degrees Fahrenheit. If I want to go the other way, I would simply click the second button. That would assume that the temperature is a Fahrenheit, and I want to convert it to Celsius, and so 100 degrees Fahrenheit is equivalent to 37.78 degrees Celsius. If I make this a 0, then 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point of water, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And if I go the other way of 0 degrees Fahrenheit, that's a minus 17.78 Celsius. Notice that these are all being done to point to 2 decimal places for the output. And this, of course, is a concatenated string. I give you the formulas for converting from Celsius to Fahrenheit as well as Fahrenheit to Celsius. And you'll just need to convert those into C# statements. The requirements are to use a try-catch structure, and in that try-catch, I would get your input, parse that out as a double value, do your math calculations, and provide your output. I would do all that in the try. And then in the catch, if they forget to put a value into the temperature, when we try to convert it, it should catch that as being an empty string, not be able to convert it, and tell us an error occurred. Again, this first line is the message from the exception that's being handled. Input string was not in the correct format. And then I added a concatenation of a couple new line characters, and then added the data entered must be in a numeric format. Same thing if they put in letters and try to convert, we'd get the same error message. Make sure your calculations are correct. Here's your test data, and the output is displayed in a message box with the concatenated string, as we saw. Both the Fahrenheit and the Celsius values have 2 decimals in that concatenated string.